Okay, YouTube, we're going to try this a third time. I messed the last video up. And before that, the camera was set on low quality. This is a new camera for me. Easy Share M5370 Kodak. These are handheld CBs, and I got two of them today at my work. I work at a second-hand store where I test the electronics that come in, and I get to buy cool stuff like this. This is the first one I've got propped up here. These are crystal controlled. 3 channels available. Channels 19, 17, and 11. Although if you had one of these, you could buy crystals for whatever channel you wanted. So if you have one like this, it may not have these same 3 channels in it. It may have channels 1, 2, and 3, for all I know. You just have to look at the crystals. Most of them will say on there, let's see, will this focus? I guess not. Like this one says the frequency on one side and the channel number on the other. There's a set of crystals for transmit and a set for receive. Your receive crystals are on top, your transmitter on the bottom. Someone had them in there wrong, and there's even a handy diagram inside the cover that shows you what they are. So this one here and this one are channel 1, and then 2 and 3. They're crisscrossed, and you can see the antenna is quite long. That is still not all the way out. It's like a 6-foot long antenna. Now, you may be wondering, only 3 channels. Well, that's the way they did it back then, because look at all this circuitry. To give you an example, here is a modern handheld CB that has all 40 channels and a much shorter antenna compared side by side. This one takes 10 AA batteries, this one takes 9. And these are actually metal cases that these are in. Here's the second one, still in its little carry case, little leather case, and here's the carry case for this one. Just thought I'd show these off. Hopefully this video won't take too long to upload. I was surprised at how quickly the last video uploaded until I realized it was set on like 240p or something. So I was like, I can't have that. It was way too grainy. So just thought I'd show these off. Pretty neat, I thought. I love two-way radio stuff. Neat thing is, we have a police history museum here in town, and it has a set of these on there in the museum, which is neatly in the old jail. I mean, the museum is in the old jailhouse they used in the 1800s. So these radios, this style, this exact model, was used by our local city police back in the 70s. I would guess they were probably using the more obscure CB channels, because back in the 70s most people still had the 23 channel CBs. That's what CB started out with, 23 channels, and I think it was in the 70s, probably mid to late 70s, that they expanded to all 40 channels that they have now. That one has all 40. CB is still used somewhat by truckers and other people, but you don't see it a lot anymore. Most people use the little FRS radios like these guys here. But yeah, got those today too. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Hope this turns out good. Hope to see good test of the new camera. Have a good one.